Hello, my friends, and welcome to Classy Handmade. I hope you're all doing well. So, it is Friday, the 19th of December, and I hope that you all had a great week and that you are all ready and for Christmas. So, Christmas is my favorite time of year where we celebrate the birth of Jesus. So, welcome to all my new friends and welcome to all my returning friends. I hope you're all doing well. So, today I have some things that I've made in the past week to show you. I also finished my bunny lovey and I also finished the one that I showed you in my last video, and I started a new one and I also finished that with a couple of other things that I have finished. So, what are you working on? What are you up to? So I am home from work today and I just finished cooking and it's now 3:40. I had something to eat and I said, you know what? Let me come and show you what I have made in the past week because these things will be going with me to the market. So, without further ado, before we go any all talky, let me show you my finished bunny. And here it is. I think, and it's a lovey. It's have a little tail, and this is made with all um this is the pink is demi pearl, I think it is, and the white is um, um, Michael's Fluffy Yarn, Loops and Thread brand. And this, I got this brown color, it's a blanket yarn. So, and this is just some scrap kind of yarn that I had and I use it for the nose. So this is what the bunny look like. And it's, the body's not stuffed and the head is stuffed. I use a 6mm hook with to make this. So that's done. I made this one. I think, oh, okay. This is Loops and Thread, Sweet Snuggle Light. And this is it. I got this at Michael's the other day. Let me see if there's a colorway for it. I think somebody had mentioned that the colorway is somewhere on this. So I'm looking to see if I find it. Oh yeah, country blue. So now the colorway is right next to the weight of the yarn. So it's country blue and it's a 6 bulky and it called for an 8mm hook and I use a 6mm hook. And also some Loops and Thread white. And this is a blue one I made and I put the... So far, I bought this pattern from Etsy. I did link it in the last video in the description box. And I made, this is the fourth one I've made. I took it to the market and it sold quite quickly. So it didn't last long. So I made these two. I'm going to take it. So I have on my regular market tomorrow at Campbell's Market in Pinnacle Peak. So I'm going there tomorrow and the market start from 8 to 1. Start at 8 and finish at 1. But the thing is, you go early. I get there at least by 6:15 to set up my stuff and so on. So, and I wish it was different, but it's not different. Because sometimes I don't notice that for me, one, how I look at market is that for me to go to a market is that if I'm not a vendor, is to, you work all week, you want to come out, um, a little later, not wake up so early. But some people do. There's a restaurant called Campbell's Restaurant, and some people do go to the restaurant. So we do get the overflow from the restaurant coming over. There's an empty lot that the restaurant own, and they have the market there. So if you're in the area of Peoria, Arizona, you can come out and check out all the vendors there. Yes, and I will be there. So my next thing that I made is these little mouse. This one here, I embroidered the eyes. This pattern is from Etsy. So I embroidered the eyes to make it a little, for people who are scared about, buying things with safety eyes for small kids. If somebody wants a small little, if I have time, I probably make another. I don't have this pink. I ran out, so I will have to get some more of the pink. I also made this white with the leftover, and this one have safety eyes. Yeah, this is the little tail. I made some of these already and it already sold, so I'm making some more. And I also made some Diddy decks, and this is demi pearl, and I got these little white, it's safety eyes, but the pupil are white, and then it have some glitter backing. So I made 3 Diddy decks. This is demi pearl, and this, I can't remember if this is a blanket yarn or what, but these are all yarn from Michaels that I got. I also bought this yarn, and this is a blanket yarn, and this is it, this green from Michaels, and the colorway is on this one. Let me see if I can find a colorway on this one. Made in India. I didn't know India made blanket yarn, and this one is made in India. Spearmint, and it's burning blanket, mystical, because they have like a ton, like some green and marl inside. So this is what it looks like. I didn't give the wings any contrasting color wings, and I also put some, this one have like some green green eyes. So these have been selling for me. Sometimes I tell you, doing a market is, you have to be patient, because at least the market that I go to, because sometimes some things would, you will have it and it won't sell for 3-4 markets, and then one week you will go to a market and they all sold out, that even people come looking for more. So I, for a while these wasn't selling, and then I start selling them a lot more. So I hope that these that I think I have 2 in my craft bin. I already come home, pack my car, because I'm not going to go back out. It's now 3:47, and I'm not going to go back out till tomorrow when I'm going to my market. So I pack my truck, and I'm going to take these with me. So I have 3 with the, I think I have 2 or either 3. So in all, I have 6 of those. I also made this pattern, and I showed you, I think I was working on it. Was I working on it? I don't think I was finished. Anyhow, this is the shelf duck, and this is by Crochet Grove. I use for this is Posh Pearl, and yeah, I love making this. So now I have 2, so I'm going to take this one with me also. I also make a tofu turtle, and this is blanket yarn, and this is Michael Joanne yarn, plush yarn. So I made this turtle. It don't have any eyes yet. I still have to sew up the bottom, and then I just make this little axolotl. Look how tiny it is. I don't know if I have a set of Dollar Tree yarn, and I was thinking about just making a lot of little things, little axolotl in all different color to put in like a $5 bin or something. So I don't know yet what I'm going to do. Out of the green yarn that I showed you just now, I also made one Tang the Turtle, and this one I just have to make a shell for it. And I'm going to embroider the eyes. And I made one frog. So I have to finish. I think it look a little simple. I don't know. People tend to me to buy things more when it look a little more, like if I put a little bow or something. So I probably do that. Also, I didn't make any more of my bear. I'm just going to do some final touches on certain things that I've made this week. And then I'm going to just relax. And also, let me show you, for those who haven't seen my blanket that I start. Is it in 2003? I can't remember. Anyhow, it's been over a year. And I decided that I am going to finish. So after this market, I am going to finish up my blanket. So this is the blanket, guys, that I'm talking about, and this is my mosaic blanket. So I have, I think, let me see, which is the top and which is the bottom. I think this is the bottom, and here is the top. So this is the top, and I have to continue to, I think I have like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 more small motifs that I have to do to finish this. So this is what it looks like, all the design and so on. So I am going to work on that over the holiday. And I don't know if you saw this bag. I did make this bag. I also put a zip in it. So this is the zip that I put it. Oh, yeah. So I did make this. I even forgot about it. It's looking at my blanket, and I saw this bag in here. So this is my bag, and it opens. It's not lined or anything inside. I don't think you need to line it because the bag is so dense inside. This is what the inside look like. See? It's very dense. So you don't need to line the inside. So all I need to do is weave in a couple of ends and so on that I have in here. And I did put a zip. Maybe I need to cut the zip and so on. I don't think I'm gonna take it to the market. I am planning, I think the handle is a little, it's not that stretchy. I thought it was a bit stretchy, but it's not. Yeah, I think it's because of how I crocheted. So this is the bag that I've made, and I did follow one of the motifs from the blanket to make this bag. This zip is a little sticky. I don't know why it's doing that. So see, it's kind of catch. It's not catching on anything. I think the zip is not smooth. Anyhow, so I am going to continue to work on my blanket, and when I finish, I want to finish it before the new year. So I am going to work on it, and then when I finish, I'm gonna come back and show you my Christmas tree. I was trying to put some twine on it. I did put a star, and behind me I do have some, right there, some of my Christmas ornament that I made. I want to take you a little closer so you can see. I have a snowman, a gloves that I knit, a mitten that I knitted. I make a star. And I also, well, this one here is just a Dollar Tree. And all these I made. I made that, the little house and so on. So that's my little Christmas, and this is my Christmas tree that I have here. I didn't light it up yet, so yep. Oh, here is one of my Christmas tree that I did last year. This is what it looks like. I don't remember. I think I did put the the tutorial in my that I found on YouTube in my last video in the description box. But if you don't find it there and you would like to make the Christmas tree, just shoot me a comment in the, and I'll try and link it again. So yes, guys, that's all that I have for you. I had a wonderful week, you know, and hoping to do well at the market tomorrow. And I would like to finish my blanket, and also I'm gonna be off a little bit for Christmas, and you know, I'm just gonna try my best to finish my blanket. So I'll see if I could get some footage for when I'm at the market tomorrow. Depends. Sometimes if I go to the market by myself, there's no one there with me for me to walk around, so I have to stay put. And so if my daughter go with me, maybe I will be able to get some footage and so on. If not, I'll just get some footage of my booth so you can see what it looks like. So guys, thank you for spending some time with me. If you would like any of these patterns that I have here to know where I get it from, please you know, say something in the comment section if I haven't linked it already. Yes, so thank you for spending some time with me, and I'll talk to you in my next video, and have a blessed week. Until next time, remember to be kind. Bye bye. God bless.